Hey everybody, my name is Chris. So in this video, I'll be answering some questions about the Lunar New Year event that's happening in Pokemon Go. So by the end of this video, you'll have a good high overview of the Lunar New Year event in general. You'll know what Pokemon to expect in the wild. You'll know what the legendary raid boss will be during the event. You'll know details about the time research, and we'll talk about all the event features and bonuses. So if you're interested in hearing someone dissect all of that information for you in closer detail, then make sure you stick around and watch till the end. If you're looking for someone to answer your Pokemon Go questions or reply back to your comments or just keep track of Pokemon Go events for you, then make sure you click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos covering upcoming events in closer detail. And without wasting any more of your time, let's jump right into these questions. When is this event? So this Lunar New Year event starts on Tuesday, February 9th, starting at 10 a.m. local time, and will run all the way until Sunday, February 14th, ending at 1 p.m. local time. What Pokemon to expect? So in the wild, you can expect red Pokemon to appear. Pokemon like Krabby, Goldeen, Magmar, Magikarp, Miltank, Meditite, Tepeg, Gyarados, Darumaka, Charmeleon, and Kricketot will appear in the wild during this event. In regards to raids, there's really not much to mention about 1-star or 3-star raids. If you find that you don't see a lot of Miltank in the wild and you're looking for that shiny Miltank, you want to keep an eye out for Miltank hatching from 3-star eggs in raids. There's also event Pokemon hatching from 5-kilometer eggs, but the pool that can hatch from 5-kilometer eggs is really big, so I'm not going to list out all those Pokemon. If you're someone who likes to hatch eggs, then make sure you collect 5-kilometer eggs and try your luck and see what you get. Which Pokemon to focus on catching? Okay, so you can focus on catching Pokemon like Krabby, which will evolve into Kingler, and if it has the moveset Bubble and Crab Hammer, then it makes a really great water-type attacker because it has a high damage per second stat. You can focus on catching Magikarp, so if it has a weight above 13.13 kilograms, then it will apply to the Fisherman badge. Or if you're a new or returning player, you can catch as many Magikarps as you can to evolve a Magikarp to a Gyarados. Or if you don't have a good Gyarados in general, then you can catch Magikarp and perhaps do a lucky trade later and maybe get a good Gyarados to Mega Evolve. So there's a lot of good reasons why you want to catch Magikarp, whether to progress to your Fisherman badge or to evolve to a Gyarados, or if it's your first time, get that 400 candy to evolve to complete that task in the special research, or just to get a good Gyarados to Mega Evolve later. You want to keep an eye out for Miltank because of the shiny. Meditite is also a good candidate to catch a lot of because Medicham is a good candidate for the Great League if you're looking to try out PvP. Gyarados will also be in the wild and you can encounter it as a shiny. Darumaka is a great fire type attacker when you evolve it. And then finally we have Charmeleon, which can benefit getting a lot of candy from, or just trying to find a Charmeleon that's good so you can Mega Evolve when it's a Charizard. Any new shiny being released? Okay, so no new shiny is being released during this event. Any new Pokemon being released? So Mega Gyarados will make its debut in Mega Raids. But we'll revisit the topic about Mega Gyarados later when we talk about the time research. What's the legendary raid boss during this event? So Latios and Latias will be appearing in legendary raids. So keep in mind that Latios and Latias does have a Mega Evolved form, but it's not released yet on Pokemon Go. It probably will eventually, so if you want to invest in some time looking for a good Latios and Latias in preparation for when their Mega Evolved form is released in Pokemon Go, then you want to use this chance now. So Dark, Ghost, Ice, and Dragon types are good counters against it. What to expect from the time research? Okay, so rewards will include Tauros and Miltank. If you're a player outside of North America, this will probably benefit you the most because Tauros being a regional Pokemon, you can get that for free and you can fill your Pokédex entry. Also being rewarded in the time research, you'll get Mega Gyarados Energy, and once you complete the time research, you'll get a total of 200 Mega Gyarados Energy to evolve your Gyarados for the first time. So technically, you don't even need to do any Mega Raids against Gyarados to get energy. You could just use the 200 Mega Gyarados Energy you'll get from the completed time research, use that to evolve your Gyarados for the first time, then put it as your buddy and walk to regain all the Mega Energy to Mega Evolve the next time. What are the event bonuses? So gifts will give out more Pokeballs. There will be a higher chance of triggering lucky friends when you interact with your best friends. there will be a higher chance of getting lucky Pokemon when you're doing regular trades. And we also have remote trading that has a distance of 40 kilometers. So within 40 kilometers of you, you can remote trade with anyone. So we're just going to cover some questions about lucky trading and lucky Pokemon and lucky friends. So what are lucky Pokemon? So lucky Pokemon are traded Pokemon that's guaranteed to have a IV 80% or above. And it also has reduced Stardust cost to power up. How do you get lucky Pokemon? So lucky Pokemon can only be obtained from trading. You can do up to 100 trades a day. And with each trade, there's a chance of the Pokemon being exchanged to both players to be lucky. If you're lucky friends with someone, that means that your next trade will be a guaranteed lucky, as opposed to having a chance in regular trades. How to be lucky friends with someone? So in order to be lucky friends with someone, you have to be best friends with them first. So on your friends list, see who you're best friends with, and your first interaction with them each day will have a chance to trigger lucky friends, which is a 1% chance. So if you open their gift, or you battle with them, or you raid with them, that counts as an interaction. And if any of them was your first interaction for the day, that will be your first chance of triggering lucky friends. And this will continue each and every day. How do I know what Pokemon is worth trading? Okay, so if you have no idea what to ask of other people to trade, then you can start off by thinking, what Pokemon you want to use to raid against Latios and Latias. So if you don't have a lot of dark type attackers or ghost types, ice types, or dragon types, then you want to start there. So say for example, you don't have a good Tyranitar or Gardevoir, Gengar, or Weavile, or a Mamoswine, then you could ask for, maybe a Larvitar, or Ralts, Ghastly, Sneasel, or Swinub, and see if you get a good lucky Pokemon with those Pokemon so you can use against Latios and Latias. Alternatively, you can think ahead and try to plan for your counter teams against the Kanto legendaries when the Kanto Tour event starts. So in this case, if you want to find Pokemon to counter against Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, and Mewtwo, then you want to try to find Rock-type Pokemon with Smackdown. So for instance, you can ask people to trade, Cranidos or something, so you can evolve it with Smackdown and Rock Slide. Or if you want, you can ask if other people have Rhyhorn to trade to you, and potentially get a lucky Rhyhorn to evolve into Rhyperior with Smackdown and some other rock type charge move. Since Mewtwo is a psychic type, you can refer to the list I mentioned before against Latios and Latias. So you have all these options thinking ahead. And then finally, if you do have a lot of these counters and you're all set for all these upcoming raid bosses, then you can think about all the current Mega Evolved Pokemon that's currently available in the game and see if you have a good one dedicated to Mega Evolve. So let's say you don't have a good dedicated Charizard with a good IV to Mega Evolve, then maybe you can ask people to trade Charmander to you and perhaps get a good lucky Charizard to Mega Evolve. Same deal with Venusaur, Blastoise, or Houndoom, okay? So these are all good starting places to think about what Pokemon you want to potentially get as a lucky Pokemon. And then some closing reminders, check the shop for your 1 Pokecoin box. So every Monday during this month of February, there will be a new 1 Pokecoin box with some adequate items. Second reminder is the Kanto Tour event is happening on February 20th, and you can now choose which version you want, red or green. I'll cover that in another video because that has a lot of details to it, and maybe I'll show, if the process is complicated, how to choose which version you want to go with for that event. And then finally, keep in mind that the Meowth balloon will leave at the end of February, so make sure you keep an eye out for that if you still need to battle Jesse and James for the Shiny Celebrity research, or just to take your shot at getting a Shiny Shadow Scyther or a Shiny Shadow Pinsir. And then that pretty much clears it. So right now it is 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and I just sped through that. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below and I'll reply as soon as I can. But for now, that's really all I have covering the Lunar New Year event. So good luck, stay safe, have fun. If you're subscribed, thank you so much. And if you're not subscribed, hope you got value out of this video. And if you did, please consider subscribing and liking the video. I promise my videos will be better in the future. You know, right now it's just short on time and I'm doing my best to catch up. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video.